Welcome back, everybody, to another Them People Look a Little Weird. Should I call the cops? Episode of Lockdown 23 and 1. I know there's a lot of ex-cons out there that's had that question run across their mind a couple times. Should you call the cops? And you're a little iffy about it because just in case you go back to the cell block, you don't want to go back as a rat or a snitch. You got to make sure that it's exceptionally called for to be calling them. And then you got other individuals. They ain't in the mix at all, man. They'll just call the police over anything that looks slightly off. I'm just playing. But look, the video I got today is one of those situations where it doesn't matter who you are. Me personally, going to prison 2 times. I definitely would have had my wife, Brittany, call the cops. A shout out to Gold Sold Me. He's an individual that uploaded this video and he sells cars. Just a little background before we get into the video, but he was staying at a hotel or multiple hotels, I believe, for like a year for his job. So he's seen all kinds of wild things and he recorded a few of them. I reached out to him to see if I could react to it. He gave me the green light and it ended pretty much with me thanking him and calling him a hero. So prepare yourself, ladies and gentlemen. And look, I do not have a computer chair. I'm actually using my daughter's vanity stool. I couldn't handle the lower lumbar support on that Shaquille O'Neal chair anymore. And I'm moving this whole area back down to the basement. We're going to get the desk back into standing mode and we're not going to be sitting for a while. Sitting too long, if you were to ask me, makes you soft. But either way, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new to the channel and enjoy all things lockup and crime related, then this is absolutely where you need to be. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell before you leave, and check out my beautifully assorted playlist with many more videos for you to start watching today. All right, here we go. And like I said, there's something that happens in this video. It's eerie. It's almost as though they like teleported. But this girl's walking with this guy, seems to be in a little bit of distress, maybe drunk. Could be a family member helping her back to the car or the hotel room. Those kind of thoughts could be running through your head before you call the cops. Tell me in the comment section anybody that would have called the cops. If not at the beginning, then at what point would have made you say, yeah, it's time to do so? And one last thing, this video is actually 2 clips. This first little piece right here is the guy's girlfriend. She's seen the situation, I believe is what he said, and continued to record, I guess, waiting for him to arrive at the hotel. All right, there's no audio at this point. There will be here soon. It looks like to me she had one shoe on, and at that point, that's a little sketch, not to mention she's on the ground. He's kind of picking her up by the arm. Yeah, all this is straight red flags. There's another guy at the scene now. And look at this truck. Watch this. The truck pulls up probably for like 3 seconds and they're gone. They vanished. They weren't close to the truck either. So it's like, where did they go so fast? Look how far they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. They are gone. Did dude block their view so they could run? They didn't get in the truck, obviously, because I didn't even see no feet go up to the truck unless they, jumped right in. I don't know, but like I said, there's 2 clips, and this one is kind of like the confrontation. Dude's looking for the hotel room that she could possibly be in to see if he can hear any kind of, suspect sounds. Definitely sounds like whimpering. Yeah. I think mine would have kicked in a little bit too.
Forget which ones.
Which one are you looking for? Are you in this one?
Who are you?
Oh, I was just standing outside.
Uh-huh.
Are you in this one?
But who are you?
I was just standing outside.
Who are you looking for?
I'm just being a nosy person.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't
Okay.
know nothing. I know I'm in here.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Are you safe?
Yes, uh-huh. I went to get some coffee.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
I don't
Is
trust
that girl
her.
in there safe?
Huh?
Is that girl in there safe?
Yeah, she is. My grandson's grandma.
Okay.
And my daughter is the girl's boyfriend's mom. I don't want to get confused.
How old is she?
I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. I just know that he met his girlfriend.
Okay.
I don't know her family. I don't know nobody. He's my grandson.
Is she safe or?
Yeah, she is. Uh-huh.
It doesn't sound like she's safe.
I think she's drunk. I don't know. My daughter and I just got here.
Okay.
We just got here and we met up with this, you know.
She just got dragged across the parking lot.
I'm sorry?
She just got dragged across the parking lot.
Oh, no, that was her boyfriend, my grandson.
Okay.
He brought her in here
Okay.
because he didn't know what to do with her.
Oh, she's drunk.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think they were visiting someone. I don't know. We were out and about, my daughter and I. So.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, but everything's
Yeah,
fine.
I hope so. Okay.
Yeah.
It looks
yeah.
really, really scary. So.
All right, what y'all gonna do? Old grandma saying that she's just drunk. They're trying to maintain her composure in the hotel room. That's a dicey one, ladies and gentlemen. Extremely dicey. Because you don't want to, impede, I guess you could say, on other people's privacy just because you're jumping to major conclusions. But at the same time, it could definitely be that major conclusion. At this point, after talking to the grandma, man, I don't know. I probably would just told Brittany to call the police. Don't tell them I said anything. Just to be sure on the safe side, because I got 4 daughters. And the last thing I want, is someone else's daughter being taken advantage of, taken, whatever. So I guess better safe than sorry with a situation like this. But it'd be tough, because a lot of people don't look at GMAs as liars. But you gotta be careful because many are pathological liars. I'm not playing.
Yeah, it's getting to. That's my grandson's girlfriend. I don't know her. I don't know her family.
your
I know
grandson?
she got.
How old is he?
Who, my
Your
grandson?
grandson. How old are they?
I think he's 19 something.
Are they
like that.
18?
No, 19 or 20.
Okay.
His mom is in there with him.
All right, yeah, I don't believe nothing she's saying now. First off, she's coming back trying to rebuttal and break things down to me, a stranger. Look, if there ain't nothing up with nothing, you're gonna go back in your damn room. You ain't gonna even talk to dude, man. Kick rocks. It ain't even that serious, man. And I'd close the door before he could even finish a sentence. Call the cops if you want. I don't give a damn. Give me something to do today. But she doubles back. Maybe she's out early. She has some coffee. She wants to speak a little bit more than usual. Yacked up off that Econo Lodge jet fuel. Breaking down everything except for her own grandson's age. Like, damn. You know a lot, but you know nothing at the same time. Don't trust her as far as I could throw her.
Okay.
His mom, and she's pretty strict. We were out because we had to go to Denver. And we just got back and we met up with this. So I went and got her some
So
coffee.
she's not being like kidnapped or anything? She's not being kidnapped or something?
Oh, no,
Okay.
definitely not, no.
Okay. That's kind of
We're
what
gonna-
it looked like outside.
Oh, no. That's his girlfriend.
Okay.
That's his girlfriend.
Okay.
My daughter's in there. She's taking care. My daughter's a pretty tough lady, and she's taking care of them right now. You want me to call her so she can tell you?
What?
You want me to call her? My daughter?
No. I just want to make sure that girl in there is okay.
She is safe.
Okay.
That's my grandson's girlfriend.
Okay.
She went with him. I don't know where. We came home. I'll call it home because we stay here. And this is what we came up to.
Okay. Gotcha.
And my daughter's really upset with him
Gotcha.
because he allowed her to drink. I don't even know the girl's family. That's his girlfriend.
Okay.
They were renting this room.
Okay.
And we
Juice.
left to go to see about my daughter's job. We were in Denver, and we just got back. And that
Denver.
was how we found
Oh.
she was falling around. I don't even know the girl. I know.
Maybe she's on
I know where
drugs or
she lives
something.
and everything. We've been to pick her up at their house. She comes from a good family. Where she got all those drinks, I don't know nothing. All I know is that she was falling, dragging in the floor. My grandson had to help her
Help her
inside,
get in.
and my daughter's in there right now.
Yeah, she was dragging across the parking lot.
Yeah.
And it looks like she was being kidnapped.
Oh, no.
And so we're like, what's going on?
No, she's so messed up. I don't know the girl. I know where she lives at. because
Little
we
do
went
they
to pick
know,
her up
police have
with my
already been
grandson.
called.
And here, see, they're trying to quiet her down, to let her.
She just
sit.
keeps talking.
Yeah. You can talk to my daughter if you want
No,
to.
I'm not worried about it. I just want to make sure she's okay. That was the
No,
only thing.
she is.
So,
She
okay.
is. Believe me, she is.
I believe you.
Okay?
All right. Have a
Thank
good
you
night.
very much for caring.
Yep.
Now, look, she could be going through like a mental breakdown, or she could be drunk, or both. Got to keep all that in mind. But still, like I said, these type of situations, you see two guys walking with a girl, picking her up off the street with one shoe on. They disappear as soon as that white truck dips out the way. Yeah, I mean, you got to be, it's better safe than sorry. Let me know in the comment section what you would have done. Maybe he is probably thinking, hey, we probably jumped to conclusions a little bit, but it is what it is. You know, it's still very, very red flaggy. Keep in mind, if she was having a mental breakdown or something, and she was, you know, trying to harm herself or anyone in the room as well, then they definitely need to be called either way. You know, it says, look, minutes later, they pulled her out, and I'm blurring her face because, you know, I don't know nothing about her. The officer called us back. Thank you. You saved her life. But once again, shout out to Goldie Sold Me and his girlfriend. You know, they're heroes, if you're to ask me. Police calling back saying that you saved her life. Your good deed of the day has definitely been done, my friends. And look, everybody should try to do that. One little good deed goes a long way. You'd be surprised if you do it every day. We could change the damn world. Or take it over, Bobby. Which one? But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, and never forget that the choice to call the police is always in your hands. I don't think you really go wrong doing so unless you're lying about the whole situation, right? Once again, though, in the comment section below, let me know what you would have done. And look, just the other day, me and Brittany, we decided to go on a little late night car ride. And, you know, we had no idea that one of the main roads that we like to go on, it's called the Tail of the Dragon. It's like where a lot of guys go to, you know, drive their cars and motorcycles kind of fast, and nice little views and curves and turns. Well, we went out there, and 5 cars ahead of us, an accident happened. And on this road, if you stop, it's terrifying because there's so many turns that, and people are going so fast when they get around the turn and you're at a dead stop. Chances are, more times than none, they ain't gonna have enough time to stop themselves. Even if they're like 50 yards behind you, you know, because of the turn. And if you go left, you're going into a rock wall. You go right, you're going into a river with rapids. It's a dead zone, man. It's treacherous, right? So we were like 5 cars behind and we were all the way in the back. So the next car coming, I couldn't even see when they were coming except for a little bit of glare of their lights because it was dark, it was night out, 12 a.m. around. And no one came for about 5 minutes, and all of a sudden I seen those lights, and I'm like, oh, here we go, Brittany. I said, Brittany, be ready, be ready. And I'm looking back, and sure enough, he's flying around that corner and barely comes to a stop before hitting mine. The next like 4 or 5 cars, I'm on red alert, man. You know, just with my foot on the gas pedal in case I gotta, you know, jump out the way. Even though there's nowhere to really go out the way, you know, anywhere is better than, you know, in the line of destruction. If a Mack truck comes and they can't stop, it's game over for all of us. And one did come. Luckily, you know, the cars were already stopped around the bends enough to where he could stop a little bit slower than the other cars did. So it was a motorcycle accident. Like I said, 5 cars in front of us around a curve next to a dam. One motorcycle went into the rock wall. The other motorcycle was just like in the middle of the road, I believe. But by the time we went past it, they moved it into this cul-de-sac. Either way, the 2 motorcyclists, from what I read, died. My condolences go out to their loved ones and friends. That's probably like the 5th person that's died on that road since I've been out here. And I never knew until the other day that it was called the Tail of the Dragon. But I gotta go that way today, believe it or not. 4th of July is coming. I think I might just spend it in a very cultural area. Stay tuned. I think I'm gonna record every last bit of it. It's gonna be a good one. 250th year anniversary of America. Happy Independence Day, y'all. Get ready. Until the next time, as always, y'all be easy, be safe, and more importantly than anything, you better recognize them red flags and call the police if needed. And of course, stay free.